Hey everyone, it's Cassidy from Cassidy Reads and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video, but I'm hoping to really start posting from now on since my job is ending in January, so I'll have a lot more free time to post videos. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrate. Today I have a big December haul between my birthday, Christmas, book boxes that I received in the month of December, as well as like gift cards that I got for my birthday and things like that. So let's get on with the video. So starting with the two books that I got on my birthday was in mid-December, it was on December 13th. I got two books from my sister, and that is Maybe Now by Colleen Hoover. I'm super excited to have this and read it. I actually haven't read it yet, so I'm super excited to have it to my collection, and obviously I love Colleen Hoover, so I'm super excited to have an almost complete collection of Colleen Hoover above me, as well as I also got Say Used to Love Me by K.A. Tucker. I got an ARC from this over the summer when it came out, and I absolutely adored this book, as well as any other K.A. Tucker book that I've read, so I'm really excited to have the paperback for this as well. The next few books I got with Barnes & Noble gift cards that I did get for my birthday, and I was excited to get these books and add them to my collection. The first two books are the second and third book from the Single Attraction series, and that is A Single Kiss and A Single Touch by Willow Winters. I did get the first book when I went to see Willow at a signing, so I'm really excited to have the complete trilogy, and I actually want to reread these because I haven't read them in a while. I only read them when they came out because I am on Willow's ARC teams, so yeah. The other book that I got was Beautiful Broken Pieces by Catherine Cowles. This is the first book in this series, and I actually read the Kindle version, but I really want to have these paperbacks because I think they're super gorgeous, and I really did like this book. I don't actually have a full review up yet. I just have a rating, and I did go ahead and rate this 4 out of 5 stars, and I've only read this book from her so far, so I really hope to get to her other books soon because the fourth book, I believe, in this series is coming out soon, so can't wait for this one or the other books in this series. The next book I went ahead and bought was Vampire Master by Joey W. Hill. I've seen this all over like YouTube, all over Bookstagram, so I'm really intrigued to see what everybody else thinks about it, and I've been seeing really good things about it, so, and I don't have that many paranormal romances, so can't wait for this one. And last but not least, I got An Alaskan Christmas by Jennifer Snow. Again, I've seen this all over Bookstagram. It is a Harley Quinn romance, and it has the cutest little dog on the cover. I think this is so cute, and I love everything Alaska, so I'm excited to have this one as well. The next book that I got, I actually did a book exchange with Shelby here on YouTube, and I was really excited that she asked to do this with me. So she bought me Wait For Me by K.L. Grayson, and I went ahead and bought her Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I'm so excited to have Shelby as a friend of mine. I did, if you watched my recent vlog, I did the Regretting You readathon with her, or read along with her, so she's super cool, and I'm super glad to have met her, and I'm really enjoying talking to her, and she's super awesome. So if you don't follow her or subscribe to her, I will link her video and her Bookstagram down below. The next 3 books, I did another book exchange, but this one I did with a Bookstagram friend of mine, and that is Beautiful Bitch Book Reviews. I'll also link her Instagram down below. Her name's Alexandra. She's super, super sweet. I've known her for maybe almost about a year. We've been super close. We like video chat and stuff, and I'm so glad to call her one of my friends. So she lives in Canada and I live here in New York, and we decided to do a book swap for Instagram, and we had a bunch of other people participate, but we also decided to send each other books as well. So she went ahead and sent me Blind Kiss by Renee Carlino. I actually already did read this, but I don't have the paperback. I borrowed my sister's, and I did really like this one. I rated it a 4 out of 5 stars, so I'm really glad to have this for my Renee Carlino collection. The next book she sent me was The Protector by Jodi Ellen Malpez. She knows that I'm trying to get more into Jodi's books. I've only read This Man so far and a couple parts of Gentleman Sitter, and she knew that I didn't have this, and I want to watch the Passion Flicks movie of this, so she went ahead and bought me this one. And then the book that I asked for on one of my wish lists that I sent to her was Enthralled by Gianna Darling, and I don't have any of Gianna's paperbacks, and they're so gorgeous. They're that beautiful matte feeling, and I went ahead and bought the second book already in this duet. Even though I didn't read this yet, I went ahead and bought the second book in this duet on Barnes & Noble with a gift card that I got for Christmas. And the next set of books I got for Christmas from my sister, because she knows I love to read. And the first book I got actually at a book signing, and the author signed it for me. Maywood signed it for me. And so I told my sister, I was like, oh my gosh, can you buy this for me for Christmas? And so she went ahead and kept it. I heard from other people that this is kind of associated with Nicholas Sparks' The Longest Ride, as far as like letters and things like that, so I'm super excited to read this one. Oh, there's stickers in it. Oh, cute. And the next book that my sister bought me was Twice in a Blue Moon by Christina Lauren. I actually had an arc of this, but I was having problems reading on my Kindle for a while because of my eyes, so I actually haven't read it yet, and I got the Kindle arc from NetGalley, so I'm hoping to be able to read this so I can get my review up soon. The next book is This Is Dangerous by Kennedy Fox. This is part of the Checkmate series, so this is the third series and the first book in the Logan and Kayla duet. And the second book is called This Is Beautiful. This is, oh, I love Kennedy Fox, and this is probably my favorite couple in the Checkmate series. And for the longest time, I only had the second book, so I'm kind of glad to have the first book in the series so I can read both together. And the last book was also a Kennedy Fox book, and that is Needing Him by Kennedy Fox. This is my favorite book in the Bishop Brothers series. I absolutely love Evan's character. He's a doctor, and Emily's also a doctor, the female character in the story. But I'm actually meeting Kennedy Fox, hopefully, at a signing in April, if all things go as planned, so I'm super excited to meet them and have my favorite book signed for them, so I had to make sure I got this book. So the next three piles of books that I need to show you, they are all actually from book subscription boxes that I received from this month. All of them I am reps for, so the first set of books I got from Love Books, and I just became a rep for them, and I'm super excited. I absolutely loved the December box, and I've been seeing them all over Bookstagram, so when they had another rep opportunity, I knew I had to sign up, so I'm super glad to be a rep for them, and I can't wait to show you what books I got. So first I got Sugar and Spice. It's a holiday collection with a bunch of these different authors, and it's pretty hefty big. I'm super intrigued. I hopefully can read this by the end of 2019. If I can't, it might not happen, but it's fine. But this will be super cute to read. Next, I got Sex Snob by Elizabeth Haley. And inside it comes with the little book tag that you can put in. So that was super cool. And last but not least, I got Conquered by Angel Payne. I don't know if this comes out because it's kind of like those mirrored glossy books, but I haven't actually read anything by Angel Payne. I did have the first book in the series, and I didn't actually wind up reading it because I got a Kindle copy, so I was like, so I gave the physical copy to my sister, but this one sounds really good from the synopsis, so I'm super excited about this one. So the next two books I got from Big Book Lover Box. I've been a rep for them since about September, so I have received their fall and winter boxes, and I'm very, 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 very excited about this one. I got Blockshot by Kennedy Ryan. This is a book from the Hoops novel. I believe it's the first book in the Hoops novel, but this is, wow, I'm so excited about this one. I don't read too many basketball romances, so we'll see, but I love Kennedy Ryan, and I love her books, and I'm super excited she has sports romances. And the next one that came in the box was The Billionaire's Wake-Up Call Girl by Annika Martin. I've heard of this author, but I haven't heard much about this romance novel, so, I mean, obviously, except for the people who got this box, I haven't seen it much on Instagram, though, but. And the last pile of books I received from the Dangerous Romance Club book box. I received their Luxe box, and they are a seasonal box. I'm also a rep for them as well. And don't forget, I will have all the codes for the book boxes down below and their shops, so that's super cool. So the first book I got was Bad For You by J. Daniels. I actually have only read a couple books by J. Daniels, and I have so far loved her writing. I recently read I can't think of the name of it, but it's the Single Parents Romance, and that was super cute, so I'm really excited to read this one. We got Filthy Vows by Alessandra Torre. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. We got Crew, which I actually have a Kindle copy of, but I haven't read it yet. Story of my life. I haven't read a lot of books yet that I own, but can't wait for this one. I haven't read actually too many books by this author, so I'm intrigued. I know a lot of people on Instagram love her, so that will be super exciting. Next, we got Prisoner by Skye Warner and Annika Martin as well. This sounds really good. Not really too much. I don't read too much in this kind of trope, but it will be cool to read something different for once in a while. We got Watching You by Lisa Jewell. Love this cover. It's also a hardcover, which is super cool. Not a lot of book subscription boxes do that because they tend to be heavy, but that's super awesome. And we didn't only just get one, we got two, and the next hardcover was Consumed by J.R. Ward. I've just recently started getting into J.R. Ward, and I really do enjoy her books. Her writing is magnificent, and this one's about a firefighter, so I'm super intrigued about this one since I've only read her Black Dagger Brotherhood series. So I really like this one, and I can't wait for this one. Next, we got a hefty book, and that is The Gamble by Kristen Ashley. I haven't heard much about this book at all, but it sounds really good, and I like the size of it. It will keep me very busy. Next, we got Follow by Tessa Bailey. I haven't read anything by Tessa Bailey yet, so I'm very excited because I did actually meet her at Indies Invade Philly, and she was super sweet. I absolutely loved her, and I really, like, a lot of people say they like her writing, so. And last but not least, we got The American Princess Love Story of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry by Leslie Carroll, and this is super cool because I don't read much books about, like, real life. So, like, non-fiction romances, so that's super exciting. So there you have it. There were all of the books that I received in the month of December. I have a lot of reading ahead of me for 2020, but I hope to get at least 1 or 2 books done before the end of 2019. A lot of people have been asking me what I want to do as far as 2020, as far as, like, reading goals and things. I have no idea what I want to do just yet because, like, I know I'm going on vacation and I have a wedding next year and I got a job promotion, so things will be a little hectic, but I would really like to make my reading goal a little higher this year. I did only read 100, I set my reading goal for 120 this year, and I did make it already up to 160, so that was super awesome, and I would really like to do 200, but I'll be really upset if I don't make it to that goal, so we'll see. Maybe I'll just set it to 120 and try to read 200. Again, I would really like to read just a lot of books off my bookshelf. For the first half of 2020, I haven't signed up for many ARCs yet because ARCs have been just taking over my life. As much as I know it's super fun to be an ARC reader, I enjoy it so much, but at the same time I keep buying books that I want to read that I don't get ARCs for, and then I never have time to read them because I'm only reading ARCs. So, except for the ARCs that I'm getting from ARC teams, like Willow Winters and Kennedy Fox and all them, I obviously will get those ARCs, but I will not try to sign up for that many ARCs. We'll see if I actually stick to my word. You'll have to check back in January and February to see if I actually stuck with my word. But that was it with today's video. I hope everybody enjoyed these books. Let me know down below what books you got for Christmas or in the month of December. I always love to see what people got for Christmas or their birthdays or holidays. It's always so much fun. And check back for next week's episode. Again, I would really like to, I know I keep saying this, but I would really like to start doing videos for every Tuesday and Thursday. It will be a little easier once I get off of work, but we'll see. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget about the rep codes down below. Follow me on my Instagram, and I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.